Hold on, I'm trying to capture the little window. But it doesn't want to. It's saying no. No, don't try and capture. Let me stop that. Okay, that doesn't want to capture. Nothing want to fucking work. Nothing wants to work. Nothing wants to just fucking work. Nothing wants to fucking work. Good lord. Good lord, please. That just doesn't want to capture for some reason. Careful, Pippa, there's policemen nearby. Audio works, yeah, audio works. Camera's working for me, but I'm watching by a stream link, not on YouTube site. It doesn't look like it's dipped. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think the people who spam double audio just have 2 tabs open. Ah! There we go. I can capture that. Audio is 10 out of 10. For those of you who got the Twitch notification and don't know what's going on, basically my YouTube keeps crapping out on me. My fucking YouTube keeps crapping out on me, and I just don't know what to do, man. I just don't know what to do. Acronis England 333. Yes, the last donut got lost. I cry of fear, Vlad. Was the guy who originally got you to unbind all. Sorry, you can find a highlight Kitty's rabbit, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you for making a highlight. Thank you. It's been stable for 10 minutes. Yeah, why is it stable now? Why is it stable now? What is happening? Why is it at, like, my fucking start time? It's just dog shit. But then yesterday, it was dog shit the entire fucking stream. Why? I don't know how to diagnose the fucking issue if it's not a consistent fucking issue. Your streaming issues are on YouTube side? The internet was dusty. I wonder if I need to hit the fucking start stream button just like 30 minutes before my actual stream start time. Maybe it needs like time to boot up or something? Could be a routing issue with the YouTube server. Maybe I should make like new stream keys and stuff. Maybe I need to like refresh the shit that I'm using. I don't see why that would make a difference, but maybe YouTube's like, oh, you've been using your stream key for 2 years now. I don't know. This is the fucking annoying thing about tech problems is it'll be the stupidest shit. Ping Susan in the Discord and let her know. I don't know. It's like my old car. It needs 30 minutes to warm up so it moves. YouTube's still kind of scuffed for me? Wait, it says it's doing fine. Not a bad idea. I totally redo OBS settings. You see this from time to time. I'm actually tech and I'd be happy to help for free. Oh, thank you. I'll keep it in mind. Thank you. Dead Pirate Robbers and Doors. YouTube sucks. Another news. Water is wet. Very noticeable delay between here and YouTube. Which has a higher delay? Which one's a higher delay? YouTube's good now. YouTube looks much fuzzier and is more delayed. Which has a black background. Yeah, that's just because I haven't... YouTube? YouTube is more delayed? About the same, but YouTube is a little behind in worse quality. Why? Why? I'm literally streaming with the same settings on both. I don't understand. I don't understand. Same fucking settings. Probably the bitrate. I've put the bitrate to 6,000. I've put the bitrate to 4,500. I've messed with the settings. Like, I'm constantly tweaking them, trying to get them to fucking work. Twitch is better. Twitch has a black background, YouTube has a video background. I know. Just because the fucking video background didn't want to work on Twitch. Thank you, Matt Clack, for 500 biddies. I don't think we're becoming a big pippy. Thank you. Under 2 seconds faster here. No go hippos and peddlers. Hey Pippa, I appreciate your hard work and hope all is well for you offline. Stay awesome, Battle Bunny. Thank you. Live then, thank you for this up on Twitch Prime. Since Twitch doesn't have the video player, and we use less bitrate, allowing for better quality for the Pippa. Watch airdate come to. Does the video background tank YouTube's quality since it needs to compress more? It shouldn't. The Man Dystopia then come be. Team Alpha Smoke then come be. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna end the YouTube stream for now. And I'll make a new waiting room for super chat reading. Cause I just no rest. I'll still do a Twitch stream. I just don't. I don't know what to do about YouTube. I don't know what to do about YouTube. I don't know what to do. Thank you. Okay, bro. Billy Bush Doctor, thank you for the super. I missed it. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm clicking end on the YouTube stream. I'm gonna private this VOD too. There's no sense in keeping this up. Thank you guys. If you want to keep watching, I'll be over on Twitch. Maybe we'll just watch some videos or something. I don't know. What's the cringe, YouTube bros? Twitch.tv/Pippa. Thank you. You feeling okay? I'm just overwhelmed. Stream stuff. Stream quality and stuff always freaks me out. Like stream dying and... I'm stressing about money. As of, not stressing, like, I don't want this to be like, oh, I need money, give me money or whatever, but I'm just anxious, cause it's, I'm gonna finish, right, like, I'm gonna get the crown in my mouth, and that's gonna end off, like, the root canal. I just something, thank you for 5 gift piece, thank you. I'm gonna get the crown, right? And then after that, like, I need 3 implants in my mouth. Reminder to brush your teeth, kids. I did not brush my teeth for years because I was a neat. Now I've started brushing my teeth. I'm managing twice a day now. Spotty, but I at least do it once a day. At least do it before night. But I'm just about on almost consistent brushing twice a day. And but it doesn't matter now. But it doesn't matter now. Gosh. Those implants. I'm gonna have to get the implants, and they're gonna be like at least $3,000 each, and I need 3 of them. And it's going to be incredibly painful because it's gonna be in the front of my mouth. And I'm gonna have to get like the base put in, and then wait a few months, and then get the actual teeth put in. So it's like Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. There's so much money and so much pain, and I just... Oh no. It's like, I'm glad that, like... So donathon for 15,000... No, I most likely don't need to do a donathon. I might. I'm not saying I won't. Just so I can get, like, it done all at once. Because I really don't want to spread this shit out, like, doing 1 tooth at a time, waiting a couple months, getting the implant, and being like, okay, I have the money to do another one now. I just... You've all been there, though. You've all been there. Well, probably not with implants, but you guys know what shitty dentist trips are like. Special sauce, I think I'll probably get PPs. I know how expensive it is. Medical boiling can be PP. Thing can be PP. Do the push-up stream. Vlog styling can be PP. Surprise link can be PP. There's $7,000 in my mouth. I don't even want to know how much work has been done on my mouth. I tried taking the cheap route, man. I tried taking the cheap route, and I went to a shitty dentist to try and save some money. And that's how I lost 3 teeth, man. That's how I lost 3 teeth. It's funny, cause I feel like Jolene can be PP. Or they don't really give PPs. It's like if I had just like I'm just fucking kicking myself. Cause it's like if I had just like waited and dealt with the pain for a bit longer, I coulda just went to like a nicer dentist. And then I wouldn't have to be doing all this shit now. And it's just so fucking frustrating. I fucking hate teeth, chat. I just wanna rip them all out. I just wanna rip all my fucking teeth out. You live and you learn, you live and you learn. Ugh. My teeth shit makes me Menahera, man. One more trauma dump. My parents are gonna come to visit, and I just know. I just fucking know. Like, they're gonna see my mouth. And it's like all I heard growing up. Cause they told me to brush my teeth, you know? So yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault. I'm dealing with the consequences. But God. I just know it's gonna be like, oh, I told you, you're gonna look like your uncles. You're gonna look like your uncles if you don't brush your teeth. Now you do. You got them redneck teeth. I'm just schizoing. 24/7 mask time, yeah. I don't know. If they berate you, just say this isn't a helpful conversation and change the topic. Well, I guess that's one plus side, is like I'm an adult, so... And they're coming to my house, so I can be like, hey, you know, like, cut it out. And they can't, like, get mad and be like, oh, well, blah, 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 blah. What are you gonna do, go pout? It's like, well, it's my house, so I can kick you out. Go get a fucking hotel room, idiots. I can establish boundaries more easily. You should ask the other face girls if they know good dentists. Flying to other countries to get better and cheaper treatment is not uncommon. I don't know if I have it in me to trust another dentist. Like, this dentist has been very, very good to me. This dentist has been very, very good to me. Like, the dental assistant, especially, like, now every time that I come in, she automatically gets out the blanket for me. I'm being coddled. She fucking breaks out the blanket for me. She's like, here you go. And when I get the shots, she like taps on my shoulder to try and like distract. She's so freaking sweet. Something come pee. So it's like it's an expensive dentist. It's a fucking expensive dentist, but I don't wanna risk another dentist. I haven't been burned too much. I'm done trying out other dentists. It will work out. Yeah. Yeah, it will. A good dentist is worth the cash, yeah. Definitely replied, get me easy, thank you. Loyalty matters. It sounds like they're worth it to see if we can find decent dental insurance that they accept. Just if chaos income and PP. Yeah, I've been doing cash. I've been doing cash because I'm a stupid ass. I had health insurance for a very brief amount of time. And they were sending me these notices in the mail. They were like, your dental insurance, you have to pay it. And I talked to the lady over the phone and she was like, oh. Oh no, don't worry, it auto withdraws. Like, it's all set up. It's all set up. It's auto withdrawing. Guess what it wasn't doing, chat? Guess what I don't have. You can never trust some phone ladies. You fucking can't. Fucking bitch. Castle puncher, they don't get pee-pee. It's like that had to just be like laziness, right? Like, I don't think it was malicious. But I also don't think that like I just don't think she even checked. I genuinely do not think she actually fucking checked. I think she just said like, oh, yeah, no, don't worry about it. Just so she can get off the fucking phone. Hacks are spongy and then go BBB. This fucking is stupid. Got insurance, trust me. Didn't Papa Ken say you could still be on his insurance? His insurance is not for anywhere around here. Like, nowhere. Like, literally nowhere takes any of his stuff. I know a dentist or two would have connections. I can get you dental care. Hail Pippa. I appreciate the thought. Ends when you're over 26, too. What is the point of insurance if no one takes it? I live on, like, the opposite side of the country. So, like, it has quite a range to it, but it does not have across the country range. She lives in States United. Yeah, they live in the United States. I live in States United. Let's go ahead and go big pee. Soda status? I'm actually drinking a boba tea that I got. I got a boba tea at the beginning of the day. While doing errands. And I didn't even open it. I didn't even open it. What flavor? Honeydew. I got a boba tea and I didn't even open it. I also got like food and I took like one bite. I took like one bite. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's yeah. You're feeling good. I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good. I'm stressing over shit that I need to just like I said on Twitter, you know, you have problems, but sometimes you just need to not worry about them because you're just gonna make more problems, you know? Need to just chill. Escapism? It's not escapism, it's like I can worry about this and I can try and fix it and focus on it, but it's like just need to worry about other shit. Don't like what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna fucking solve this by taking a bunch of fucking like THC or some shit. What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna do some fucking meditation, some little therapy. Yeah, only focus on things you can control. Yeah. And I mean, I can control this. I can say no, dentist. No, don't give me implants. But that would be very stupid. Secret the squid thing, right? Become big baby. Taking life one day at a time is all you can do sometimes. Yeah. Did YouTube die? Yeah, YouTube fucking died. YouTube died, and it made me more Menhera. So I just shut it down, and we'll do that another day. Let me private it. You can brush your teeth. But I've been brushing my teeth. That's not gonna fix the problem. We watch an old movie tonight. Sure. We can watch an old movie. We can watch an old movie. Let me move over here. Public domain movies. I don't know, man. All the YouTube shit's just compounding. I'm so tired of all the issues with YouTube that it makes me want to like take a break and just like stream somewhere else for a bit. But then it's like, but my channel will die. Kimberly, come be. Hope you're doing okay. I'm fine. Thank you. About Halloween. I don't think we can watch that one. Kick stream. Get the vibes back. I don't know how to bring the good vibes back to YouTube. I don't know. Twitch just announced you can simulcast without issue? Yeah. But if I'm not paying attention to YouTube chat, people are gonna leave YouTube to come to Twitch. And then it'll kill the analytics. Did we watch Carnival of Souls? That sounds familiar. Amazon Prime? There's... No, we did not watch it. I think I'm thinking of a different one. We definitely watched White Zombie. It was not good. It was not good at all. Cabin in the Woods. I'm picking an old one to put on. Oh, this one's in color. What the fuck? This is called Sex Maniac, and it's a classic horror movie. Okay, I'm curious. My interest has been piqued. Why is it called Sex Maniac? What is this? What is it? Because they show ankle? When is this from? What the fuck? There's no date on it. Why does the thumbnail say Sex Maniac, but the actual description just says Maniac? A former actor and impersonator, Don Maxwell, becomes an assistant to a mad scientist, Dr. Meerschultz, who finds a formula for an elixir which can bring people back from the dead. When Maxwell kills the scientist, he uses props to impersonate him to avoid suspicion, becoming mad. Did I just get clickbaited by a thumbnail? What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna make a poll. I'm gonna make a poll. Oh god, and I'm pale as a ghost. Hold on, let me disable that. There we go. Ah, I'm back. What movie? Carnival of Souls? Little Shop of Horrors? Horrors. How do I... Old... It's not the one you guys are thinking of. It's not... Chat, it's not the musical one. I don't think anyways. I don't think there's music in this. Is there music? There's like no music in this. Yeah, we can't watch the near audio but no visual. Yeah, that's because I was just clicking through. The Jack Nicholson one? I don't know. I don't know who made this version. Phantom of Opera. 1929. Oh, maybe that's what I should do. I should put the year. 1960. Shit. Shit. There we go. And how about oh wait, there's hold on. Oh, she already recently did a watch along of Little Shop of Horrors, the old one. Okay, let's not put that one on there then. ISP hate, please don't tell me. Please don't tell me it's doing this again. Please tell me it's not doing this again. Night Stalker. No, it's okay? Okay. Okay. Vincent Price's Dracula. Okay, there we go. We're good? There's a babysitter. You're fine. Alright, alright. Alright. And then I can put this on in the background. Oop. Please work. Please. Please. There we go. Let's watch Nosferatu instead of Dracula. We watched one of the Draculas. What was I gonna say? I watched one of the Draculas. Right now, we have 77 votes for Vincent Price's Dracula and 68 for Phantom of the Opera 1929. Dead Inside movie. Watch along. We're watching the movie and then tomorrow we're gonna watch 2 more movies. Can we watch a documentary on Vlad the Impaler? Maybe. I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! Dracula again? Chat just loves Dracula. I don't know what to say. You guys just really like Dracula. What time is tomorrow's stuff? At 1 p.m. will be... Oh, I forget the name of it. It's a new Amazon original. At 4:30 p.m. begins the Genshin Impact stuff. 5:30 p.m. we watch the TwitchCon Genshin Impact stream. Hashtag ad. And then at like 8:30 or 8, I don't remember. Killing Intent, yeah. I think that's what it was called. This is another Vincent Price Dracula. Wait, I just realized. Are these the same? But this is 1982. No, this is different. Oh, also known as Dracula the Great Undead, Vincent Price narrates a history of Dracula. Oh, this is a documentary. This is chat, this is not like a movie, this is like a documentary. A profile of the historical Dracula featuring rare clips from an unnamed European film about Vlad Tepes that includes reenactments of impalements, rare video clips from movies about Dracula, and film from Romania in the early 1980s featuring some of the locations of the historical Dracula. Huh. We were baited. Yeah, just non-stop speaking by Vincent Price. Was Vincent Price like the Gordon Freeman of his day? Is this like the same vibe? Did I say Gordon Freeman? Morgan Freeman? No. Yes, he was. Morgan Freeman. That's Morgan Freeman. My bad. Morgan Freeman. You did. Okay, not Gordon Freeman. Morgan Freeman. He was prolific. He did own a crowbar. Well, for starters, he actually talked. Pretty sure he has fought aliens with crowbars. Full of Freeman. Sean Connery was the Morgan Freeman. Really? Really? Foxtrot Milk Lima. Thank you for becoming Big Peepee. I've already answered this already, Pippa. Vincent Price was a god. Jesus. Oh wait, yeah, we didn't watch a Vincent Price Dracula. We watched the Bela Lugosi vampire Dracula. Fuck, whatever. We watched Bela Lugosi. Teepee. Dead inside. There we go. And it's terribly quiet. Let's go! And I need to turn it down for me because it's fucking loud. Is that too loud? Fine. That color I see, that is indeed color. It's kind of loud. Is this a bit better?
Welcome, my friend. Come in and make yourself comfortable by the fire.
That seems too quiet.
I'm embarrassed that my butler wasn't able to meet you at the gate.
Or like
I'm
this?
afraid we'll be supping alone this evening. It's Brimstoke's night to howl.
Dun dun dun! Vincent! Prices. Dracula.
Please forgive the minor theatrics. I simply can't resist a good scare. Frankly, my friend, these affected atmospherics, as startling as they can be, grow rather pale in the light of the story I am about to reveal.
Dun dun dun!
You have asked for the truth about Dracula, the monster most feared, whose restless soul has haunted generations.
How
I must
does...
warn you, however, the truth about Dracula, about Vlad the Impaler, the great undead, is not for the timid.
He ages, but his voice didn't age.
My manners. Apologies, dear friend.
How the hell did this happen?
Something to relieve a parched throat, perhaps.
This man is a god? Unironically.
Red. Good.
Built different? Vincent Price is built different. Vincent Price is the actual Chad. The Chad meme does not compare to Vincent Price.
The tightly locked door at the top of the darkened stairway in the classic horror movies. Dracula's legend stands before us, daring us to investigate. I, like you, have always been fascinated with Dracula. The curiosity that brings you here tonight led me to ask the same questions. Why has the Dracula legend intrigued us so many generations?
You guys sure
Could
it's
it
not
be
quiet?
his triumph over mortality? His hypnotic power over victims? The elegance of this gentleman killer? Or the sheer thrill of being scared to death? Well, perhaps all of these elements combined have made Dracula the most popular character in the history of horror.
Listen to that voice. He
Inspiring
could talk. You were the
hundreds of
same.
writers and filmmakers, but I caution you to approach this evening with more respect than one would have for an ordinary fictional character. For there is more truth than fiction in the story of Vlad Dracula. Though a legend surrounds him, I assure you that such a man actually lived over 400 years ago in the mountains of Transylvania, a very real country in the heart of Europe.
Yeah, sorry, sir, but I cannot respect Romanian people. Same a jingus.
Real Dracula, Vlad Dracula, began a legend that would endure the centuries.
This is where they filmed The Exorcist?
Still announces the fact to passers-by. In this house, Vlad Dracula was born. And now the truth, my friend. Travel back with me to 15th century Transylvania. Those were turbulent times for Transylvania and for its neighboring region, Wallachia, which was ruled by Dracul, the father of Dracula. It was the height of the bloody and brutal holy wars, and the Islamic Turks had sworn to wipe out Christianity. This made the Turks mortal enemies of Vlad's people.
No. No comment.
For many of his teenage years, Vlad was held captive by the Turks. When his father was murdered by dissenters in his own country, young Vlad,
we'll just let that play out.
20 years old, escaped and joined troops on a crusade against his enemies. Within a few years, he had led several successful missions and was rewarded by his people with the same title his father had held, Crown Prince of Wallachia. Thus began a rise to power unlike any other in history.
Warlock, yeah.
Vlad first decided to assert his newfound
titles?
power within his own country.
Yep.
He issued proclamations from his long table with a clear message for the boyars: submit or die. Innocence was a question decided by only one man, Vlad Dracula. In one day, some 500 nobles were impaled on stakes in the hills surrounding the city. Few dared to stand up against him again. From then on, Dracula was known as Vlad Tepes, Vlad the Impaler. And within a very short time, Dracula was undeniably the leader of his people.
How do you get them up so high? Why are they so high up in the air?
Secure in his own region, Dracula now turned towards Transylvania with an army 20,000 strong. The warning sound
that's what I'm
was set
saying,
out.
dude.
Vlad Tepes is coming. Vlad the Impaler is on the attack. No one knew where or when he would
Every
strike.
pond is a woman.
but the
Woman, thank you
tales
for the
of his
raid!
tortures preceded him.
Hello, lemon
In a
woman.
papal letter sent to the Vatican, his atrocities were described.
I had a meltdown because
He
YouTube
killed some
is breaking
by
on me all the
breaking them under
time.
the wheels of carts.
So now we're watching
Others
Vincent
stripped
Price
of their
talk about his
clothes, were skinned
hyperfixation
alive.
on Dracula.
Others placed upon stakes or roasted on red-hot coals. Others punctured with stakes, piercing their heads, their breasts, their buttocks, and the middle of their entrails, with the stake emerging from their mouths.
When we heard you talking about
The
Vlad, she came
Transylvanians
running.
tried to take refuge behind the secure walls of monasteries, but nothing could stop the bloodthirsty Vlad Dracula.
I like it when they say the name's funny. It reminds me of like when you're listening to like a news report or whatever, and they get like the one person on that they have on staff that's like their parents, grandparents are from that country, and so they'll be like,
It was during
oh yeah,
this time
today
that
we're
this
talking about
famous scene occurred.
Pakistan.
With Vlad
And you're like,
dining at a table
you can just say
amongst
Pakistan.
the impaled bodies of his countless victims.
Way up.
By late 1461,
I see he's
Dracula, unquestionably
consistent.
in command of his homeland, decided to do battle with his old enemies, the Turks.
Just for
In
the
a series of
lulz.
surprise raids, and with the advanced stories of his treacherous ways spreading panic throughout the Turkish forces, Vlad secured victory after victory.
Is he like known for any specific battle strategies or anything? Like, how is he winning all these wars so easily? Like, it can't just be like, well, everybody's morale is so high because he fucking impales everybody. Mostly the impaling? Is it literally just the impaling? Is this like Genghis Khan moment? Like, just absolutely no fucking mercy? Balls to the walls, violence? He was a tactical genius? All shit scared of him?
Within an amazingly short period of time, he had achieved the impossible. Leaving a bloody trail of
Battles
conquered
to the
Turkish
wall.
villages behind them, Vlad and his troops reached the Black Sea. This was a highly symbolic
Psychological
accomplishment,
warfare was his
and
thing.
those who choose to remember only those victories still call Vlad Dracula a hero. But Dracula's success was short-lived.
He knew his homeland really well too. Attacking your enemy during night
Taking
also
the matter
helps?
somewhat more seriously, the Turkish Sultan sent 200,000 troops into Transylvania.
$200,000, that's a
Against
lot.
these odds, Dracula was forced to
That's a
retreat
fuck ton.
towards Wallachia. He had no choice but to return to his castle. But Vlad wasn't alone. The Sultan sent a battery of troops after him, and Dracula's mighty castle was
The
destroyed.
numbers contested. He used night attacks and ambushes. He personally
Dracula,
infiltrated
however,
Turkish encampments at night
escaped
and
through a
assassinated their
secret
Grand
tunnel
Vizier.
with a few friends and fled to Hungary. 12 years later, Vlad Dracula was finally killed by the Turks at this spot, Snagov. The Sultan ordered that Vlad's head be returned to him as proof of his demise. The monks at Snagov buried Dracula's headless body in their monastery.
No.
Some say he lives on. Truthfully, I am appalled at the treatment dealt him at the hands of today's Western culture. It must sadden him to be reduced to a mathematical puppet for preschoolers, a gaudy waxen caricature in cheap chambers of horrors.
What?
Why, his name has even been associated with a sugar-saturated breakfast cereal. This is an insult to Vlad the Impaler, hero to his people, and the very image of Satan to his enemies. The true, terrifying.
Is there a
history of
vampire
Dracula is
version
found
of
in
Blueberry?
No less a shrine than the British Museum. This in itself
Oh,
stands
Count
as a
Dracula.
tribute to this master politician, statesman, warrior, and all-round benevolent dictator.
I forgot about Count Dracula.
Because
it's gross.
Prone to excess, and every head of state has his own peculiar tastes.
I'll skip and come back to pee.
Jelly beans, peanuts, or blood. 400 years
I
after
want
his
to
death,
suck your blood.
Dracula found new life. It was Bram Stoker, an Irish novelist, who first introduced the Dracula legend to English literature. His research into the historical Vlad Dracula was painstaking.
Is that sarcasm?
Permit the pun. It was Stoker who changed Vlad from a bloodthirsty prince to a bloodthirsty vampire. Listen to Stoker's vivid description of the first meeting with the Count in his 1897 novel, Dracula.
That was just a pun.
The driver suddenly turned down a
Thank
narrow
you.
road, which turned sharply to the right. Soon we were hemmed in with trees, which in places arched right over the roadway, till we passed as though through a tunnel. Just then, the moon, sailing through the black clouds, appeared behind the jagged crest of a beetling, pine-clad rock.
My
By
copy
its
of
light, I
Dracula
saw
looks better.
round us a ring of wolves with white teeth and lolling red tongues, with long, sinewy limbs and shaggy hair.
I have the
All
Barnes
at
and Noble
once, the wolves began to howl. The horses
collector's
jumped
version.
about and reared, and we kept on ascending. Suddenly, I was conscious of the fact that the driver was in the act of pulling up the horses in the courtyard of a vast, ruined castle, from whose tall black windows came no ray of light. Kind of
Shut
a
up.
place had I come to? And among what kind of people? I heard a heavy step approaching behind the great door and saw through the chinks the gleam of a coming light. Then there was the sound of rattling chains and the clanking of massive bolts drawn back. A key was turned with the loud grating noise of long disuse, and the great door swung back.
It's like ordering a big pee.
Within stood a tall old man, clad in black from head to foot, without a single speck of color about him anywhere. The old man motioned me in with his right hand with a courtly gesture, saying in excellent English, but with a strange intonation, "Welcome to my house. Enter freely and of your own will." He made no motion of stepping to meet me, but stood like a statue, as though his gesture of welcome had fixed him into stone. The instant, however, that I had stepped over the threshold, he moved impulsively forward. I said interrogatively, "Count Dracula?" He bowed in a courtly gesture as he replied, "I am Dracula. I bid you welcome. It is late and my people are not available. Let me see to your comfort."
Nosferatu was the only way for someone to make a Dracula movie at that time. Just copyright.
Well, from your expression, I can see that Dracula still isn't real to you. Well, can you begin to believe?
You can't see my expression, you're dead.
For instance, that Bram Stoker's Castle Dracula might have existed? Well, it did. To ensure the strength of his reign, once and for all, Dracula used Easter, the most sacred of Orthodox holidays, as a trap. He encouraged a festive gathering of nobles and peasants on Easter morning, and then surrounded and captured them all. The old and sick
sacrilege.
were impaled and placed like fence posts around the city, while the young, healthy citizens were taken, still in their Easter costumes, and forced to work on the construction of Castle Dracula.
Oh my
They were fed
god.
as little as possible and worked until the clothes fell off their backs. No one knows how many years the construction took. No one knows how many died. He had built a perfect retreat, closer to Transylvania, in a difficult spot to attack. Deep in the Carpathian Mountains, perched securely on a lofty crag, lies Castle Dracula.
You think
Today
he
it
cared?
stands
Well,
in
evidently
ruin,
not.
silent, save for the moaning wind that echoes through its silhouetted majesty.
Well, it looks like
One
foam.
can
It looks like
only
it's made out of
imagine
foam.
the height of its battlements and the depth of its secrets. Oh yes, Castle Dracula was real, and to the Transylvanians,
What
so
am I
were
doing
vampires.
Where is he?
The
He
ornate
dies when he
frescoes
wants
on
to.
these old Transylvanian church walls tell the story of vampirism. According to tradition, should a man change his religion from Eastern Orthodox to Roman Catholicism, as Vlad Dracula did, he was excommunicated and upon death became a vampire. These drawings are vivid in detail, depicting the restless souls of the undead.
I don't think that's
rising out
canon.
of their graves.
I don't think that's canon. I don't think you can. I don't think you can do that.
Has some cases, in fact. The potential of such rich drama was quickly discovered by a young, booming film industry, both
Give us a
in
bit of an
Europe and
overreaction.
The Dracula legend found new life in 1922 with the release of a German film entitled Nosferatu. Now, director Friedrich Murnau unfortunately could not secure the necessary copyrights from Mr. Stoker, so he changed things slightly. Transylvania became the Baltic states, Count Dracula became Count Orlok, but essentially Nosferatu was the first of over 200 movies to contribute to Dracula lore. I have a copy of the
Yummy,
film
yummy
ready
tea, I
in
smell
the,
it.
viewing room. Would you care to have a look at Dracula's first starring role?
No buzzing, no big beep. Highlighted message. What?
They
Oh,
just
I know,
don't
they
make them
were
like this
200
anymore. And it's a good thing, too.
FBI advises using battery packs to charge your phone instead of phone charging stations at airports, as they're used by cyber criminals to steal your data and identity. An alternative solution: maintain a 450. What the fuck? What the fuck? Calm down, albino. Dun, dun. They really don't make movies like how they used to. I've been watching more movies lately, and I find
The
myself...
actor is Max Schreck. His Count Orlok bears little resemblance to the elegant devils of later Hollywood and London versions. Though vampire stories had been translated to the screen as early as 1909, this film was an adaptation of Stoker's novel and is considered the first Dracula vampire movie. Even today, Nosferatu remains a masterpiece of horror.
I found myself not wanting to click on anything that was made after 2010. Like, if I see a movie and it was made after 2010, I just don't want to fucking watch it. That's like the cutoff. Why?
I just love a good romance.
Because most of the shit after 2010 sucks. Not all of
The
it!
story gets better with every telling.
Not
As
all of
each
it.
element is added to the tale. The fangs, the black silk cape, the hypnotic eyes, even the myth that a vampire casts no reflection in a mirror.
So much CG, true.
The vampire Dracula is a development of the ancient legends, and it's surprising how many similarities exist between the blood-sucking undead of Dracula's time and the modern fictionalized vampire of today. There are the common, well-known myths, of course. Should one wish to remain totally prepared in case of vampire attack, I have assembled a small vampire emergency kit.
Thank you, Mr. Price.
Here is the first item.
Is that a crocodile?
And pungent it is.
Oh, it's a
The
thing of
mere
garlic.
presence of this deliciously smelly herb will keep away the vampire, and for that matter, anyone else except a very dedicated apprentice chef. Now, the Transylvanians used to smear the fresh-cut cloves of garlic about their doorways and window sashes.
The fuck you mean a crocodile? I don't think a
It's
crocodile.
always been the absolute power over vampires. Its shape has defended many a film star from the fangs of Dracula. And here is the traditional wooden stake. Though it may seem to be a movie cliche, the wooden stake has more than a literary association with vampires, as I will later explain.
All movie made after
Here
2010
are
knows
two
is
tiny little bandages.
CGI,
Just the right
gender
size.
politics,
Guess you know what they're for. Now,
and
this is something
subversive
you may not
ending.
have seen. It is a small replica of a tawaka. The real
fuck
thing
is a
much
tawaka?
bigger, of course, and when struck, the very sound of it scares off every vampire within hearing distance.
Aw.
Now, I'm no expert, of course, so perhaps a proper demonstration would be in order. In Romania, the sounding of the tawaka is a ritual performed by the priests.
Bro, that's
several
just me when
times
my
each
dad
day.
took me to Home Depot.
Now, should you not succeed in scaring off the vampire, you must certainly destroy it at the earliest opportunity. There are specific instructions as how to accomplish this. They are given in Romanian, so please allow me to translate.
Oh, thank you.
We
couldn't bear to hear
bury
Romanian
the
speak.
vampires away outside the village, up in the mountains, by themselves, or at a crossroads far away from here. Nobody is safe from the vampire. So whenever strange things happen, you suspect right away that it's a vampire. The first thing to do is to go out and look at the graves in the cemetery. You look for freshly turned dirt or some other sign that a grave has been disturbed. You have to do this during the day. Vampires aren't dangerous during the day, only at night. That's when they come out to suck people's blood and make them sick and put a curse on people.
Yeah, bet. Let me put a trail cam out
So
there.
you go out to the cemetery in the daytime. If you see signs, you have to open up the grave and kill them. In some places, they kill a vampire by cutting off its head. The surest way to kill a vampire is by driving a stake through his heart. The stake has to be driven right through the vampire's body into the ground.
You're
But
saying the
if you
vampire
don't find him and kill him, he remains undead.
the vampire goes back to bed in its
Vampires
coffin?
are no quaint legend, nor is Dracula a theatrical character created through
Like, without
actors
moving it?
and special effects. No.
Like in Dracula,
It's
they moved
terribly
the
real.
coffin.
Certainly, Hollywood has contributed
And they moved
much
the
to
soil.
Western image of the Count. Many great men have played Dracula on the stage and screen. Most of them were my friends. though I somehow never had the opportunity to play the king of evil. Maybe it's just as well.
Oh, he's seething.
There are many classic film portrayals which have mixed fact with fantasy to create the popular image of Count Dracula.
Vincent Price deserves whatever he wanted. Listen, man. Listen, Vince, if this was modern times, you could have just went on Twitter and you could have been like, I want to play Dracula. Make it happen. And we all would have rallied behind a hashtag for you and we would have made it happen.
Over the years, many vampire movies have featured female vampires, but none compares with the nightmarish Vampire, directed by Carl Dreyer in 1932.
They probably get canceled? Why?
In this artistically acclaimed film, Dreyer presents his vampire as an ugly, old, witch-like woman. The horror is further enhanced by Dreyer's imaginative use of the camera. Such techniques as shooting through gauze to create a dreamlike haze are still used by filmmakers to this day.
Oh. You shot the film through gauze? Oh, that's a cool effect. The gauze makes it funny. But not this day. Yeah, probably not this day. This day we've got like filters and shit you just put on in post. You don't need to do that. She's gone. I'm freed.
This 1936 Dracula sequel, Mark of the Vampire,
Ryan
incorporated
Gosling.
all the classic elements. The spooky castle, the cobwebs, the dim candlelight, the eerie music, the pretty young girl, and of course, the most famous of all the Hollywood Draculas, Bela Lugosi.
Damn it. The back.
By day, the vampires must return to the ground in which they were buried, or else find shelter in some accursed retreat. It is then they are powerless.
Then we must leave at daybreak. It's our chance to get away from here.
What? And leave these monsters here to continue their work of destruction? It would be cowardice.
What else is there to do?
Search for them. Find their corpse-like bodies. It is in that state, and that state only, they can be destroyed. Their heads must be severed with one clean stroke and a sprig of bat thorn placed within the gate.
Oh, he's listening to you talk shit.
It would be crazy to attempt what you are planning. I'll never do it. Never. In the morning we're leaving. I agree with you.
Mark of the Vampire starred some very famous actors. Yes, that is Lionel Barrymore.
In 3 hours, it will be daylight. Thank heaven the house is well protected for the night.
I'm sorry, Vincent, my boy. I only know you and Lugosi. I wonder if he got along with Lugosi.
Dracula pose, but not the classic ending.
This vampire business has given me a great idea for a new act. Luna, his new act, I will be the vampire. Did you watch me? I gave all of me. I was greater than any real vampire.
Sure. But get off your makeup.
Yes, and help me with some of this packing.
They have to shove this breaking job onto me.
As the film
Is this also filmed through
progressed,
gauze?
so did the vampire story. In this 1943 production, Return of the Vampire, Bela Lugosi played a vampire who had been buried in London and was brought back to life by a World War II air raid.
There's a blasted spike sticking out of his chest.
You know, it ain't right for a man to be buried decent and proper like, and then go and get hurt by a blooming bomb splint. That spike's got to come out before we bury him again.
Oh no! You fools!
Horace, pull it out yourself.
Chicken-hearted is what you are.
Oh, bury him and get it over with.
With
Okay,
his
Disney,
lifelong
420.
servant, a werewolf named Andreas, Lugosi
I legit met the Jailer Lugosi, his only son?
Lady Jane Ainsley and Professor Walter Saunders imprisoned me, deprived me of life for the past 23 years.
It was nice. I'm
Of
glad.
my curse.
Posing as an escaped German doctor, the vampire chose his
Thank you for the raid.
victim carefully.
Lady Jane,
Thank
How
you.
will you do it, Master?
through those she loves the most. Come, Andreas. I must find a new resting place. There you will bring the coffin with my native soil. And then, Andreas, I have other plans.
Dun dun dun!
You can guess the rest.
She's dead.
I've seen sick men before. Now, I know about men.
Perhaps the most unwilling vampire in film history was John Beale as Dr. Beecher in the 1957 movie simply entitled The Vampire.
You told me yourself these pills were from vampire bats.
Exactly, but Paul, that doesn't make you another Dracula. You found a strong suggestive influence there, that's all.
You think so?
It's my opinion you need a complete rest.
Go the
Well, you're
fuck to
wrong.
bed.
Paul, people depend on you here. I don't want to see you destroy your life. It's a useful life, Paul. I don't want to see you destroy it over an hallucination like this.
Oh, hallucination.
But
It's
suppose
Chloris.
it
It's
is.
not Chloris.
Look, suppose you confess to that killing last night. Paul, you'll never be able to pick up your work here again. It's a small town, Paul. It's a small town. People...
Delving into the world of science fiction rather than straight horror, The Vampire tells the story of a doctor who unintentionally takes vampire pills.
11?
Vampire pill.
Seems to be the hour. That's as long
The
as I
fuck?
can go without the pills.
Now, nonsense. All right, Paul, I'll keep you from taking the pills. Now, you can trust me. I'll stay with you until 11 o'clock.
Imagine going a single stream without a chorus. But I didn't bring it up.
Well,
Fucking
it
Chow was
seems
saying it.
This maniac extracts a small amount of blood from his victims' throats. And then, because he carries the disease virus in his saliva, he transmits it to them. But for some reason, he remains immune himself.
What is this an allegory for?
Oh, come on, Will. Help me. I gotta have him. I can't do it. I can't wait like this. Can't you see what's happening to me?
I can't
Crack.
be any different except your state of mind. Now, try to bear it just a little longer.
Oh, I can't. You gotta help me.
Look, I'm going to give you the sedative, Paul, in just a few minutes.
I need it now. Please. Please. Oh, please.
Doomed to taking lives
Drug
by
use,
night
Pippa? Oh, yeah.
and saving them by day. Ah, the dramatic irony.
This
Having
actually seems like a good
accidentally
movie.
attained immortality, this pathetic character wants more than anything to die and to end his nightmare.
Dun, 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 dun. It's all over for you. It's all over. You're so dead, bro. Ah! You think he lived? Roy Moore.
In 1961, actor Francis Lederer had his chance to portray the Prince of Darkness in Curse of Dracula, also called Return of Dracula. This time, the vampire comes to America for his evil pursuits. Using the name
Interesting.
of Balak Godal, he presents himself to the unsuspecting family of Cora Maybury, claiming that he is her long-lost cousin from Eastern Europe.
The cross is my enemy, Rachel. Take it off.
Bro, she's asleep.
Cross, Rachel, then we can speak.
What the? What?
I must
Speak.
speak with you.
I must speak with you, but you must take off the cross.
What?
I'm from Eastern Europe.
The cross.
Take it off.
You will do as I say.
Take off your cross. r/atheism mod.
Obviously influenced by Bela Lugosi, Lederer is careful not to carry the resemblance too far, choosing a simple, dark business suit for his vampire attire.
Kind of boring.
Are you afraid?
Like, I like the whole suit thing, but like...
I bring you the darkness of centuries past and centuries to come.
It's just
Eternal life and eternal death.
too overdone.
Now do you fear?
This looks like a goober.
Mickey, don't you ever do that again.
Get up, will you, Rachel? Gotta help Mom finish making the costume.
Out of the way.
What the hell was that?
So you must listen to me. You must listen to what I say. You shall not leave. You are bound to me. You shall die as you are bidden to die. Get out of the way!
That's a hell of an accent. Oh my god, that's kind of fucking graphic. What the fuck? Holy shit, what the fuck?
All right, we're all right.
That is the most graphic fucking death I've ever seen in any of these movies. What the hell? Holy shit.
Don't look, honey, he's gone.
Shot through the heart. Pre-Hays Code? I guess so. God damn.
Ah, the imagination of the filmmaker. And who better in this age of cinematic miracles to perpetuate the evils of Vlad Dracula? But in this, as in all things, truth is stranger than fiction. From Bram Stoker down to today's characterizations of the prince, none has ever succeeded in even approaching the horrible truth of Vlad the Impaler.
Wow.
Even our most famous portrayals of Dracula fall short of the terror expressed in a 15th century portrait of the real Vlad Dracula.
Because he's ugly.
The artist is unknown, and so is his fate.
Dun dun dun! Why is that supposed to be scary?
Now you know what captured Bram Stoker's imagination.
That wasn't scary.
You understand the significance of Dracula and the wooden stake. Why little children in Romania are warned to be good, or Dracula will get them. Much more influential than the threat that Santa might not bring a gift, don't you think? But there is much more you don't yet understand, more strange truths you have yet to hear. What could be stranger than the truth of Dracula's past, Dracula's present? To the people of Romania, still isolated from the modern world, Dracula and his legend live on. The stories play an important part in their lives. You see, my friend, Dracula does exist today. Where? Where else? In Transylvania. You seem to scoff at the truth.
No, I'm smiling.
I beg you, do not leap to conclusions until you have heard the whole story. For stranger things are still to come.
We're gonna get wild, bros. What?
Come to a remote village in the Carpathian Mountains of Transylvania.
Okay.
Not 15th century Transylvania, when Vlad Dracula led his bloodthirsty raids, but Transylvania today, where his legend still lives on.
Well, if you insist. Do they do tours? They got it, right? That's gotta be like a major tourism thing. Like that's gotta be such a big moneymaker. Is this a documentary? Yep. For sure. Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah, big money. Big money. Babushka. Resident Evil 4 scenario. Oh my god! Oh my god, we're in... Oh fuck, I forget the... village's name in the village. Oh don't know. I forgot. Are we gonna go see the four houses?
Here, a man has died. His body lies in state in his home, awaiting the funeral tomorrow morning. And outside, the villagers have gathered to perform an exorcism.
No!
An age-old ritual complete with wailing and fires and homemade masks to ward off evil. To ward
Resident
off
Evil Village is set in Romania. I can't remember the name of the town,
to
though.
these villagers, this is a serious, one could say, life or death matter. If they succeed, the soul of their friend will leave his body and rise to heaven. If not, he could become a vampire, joining the great undead.
5 houses in the 6th tribe unknown?
And promote evil in their community. One double-sided mask shows the effigy of the historical decapitated Dracula on one side and the traditional vampire with hollow eyes, pale skin, and bloodied mouth on the other.
Oh, it's a Morrowind reference. I have not played Morrowind.
Great undead.
I was gonna say, there's 4 houses in Resident Evil 8. There's Heisenberg's, Donna Benevito's, Lady Dimitrescu's, and Marwoosh. Is Pippa Romanian? What the fuck? Why would... what? What makes you think that? I'm from Faye's World. This is strange. What strange little rituals you Romanians perform? This isn't very
By
Romaniantic.
the first light of morning, fear dwindles, but not precaution. Every care is taken to prepare the man's grave properly. In the graveyard, markers tell the story of how others in the village died. Here we see how this shepherd was murdered and then decapitated so that the victim could never come back to haunt his murderer. Such traditions
Why is
still
yes.pippa
prevail.
a URL?
To these people, there is no greater fear than the fear of the undead returning.
Why is
A
that?
hole is cut in the sheet
Why is that a
covering
URL?
the corpse. The lid of the wedge-shaped coffin is carefully laid on top, but no nails hold it in place. The grave is shallow.
I don't think .pippa's a domain, though. Oh, it reads all of them, all the dots without a space. Okay.
These procedures make it easier for the villagers to detect any signs of unnatural life. Should anything around the grave be disturbed, they will see it and react accordingly.
I don't
One
like...
can never be sure. Despite the greatest precautions, a person may be destined to become a vampire. And so it is that these creatures lurk in the villages of Romania, or so the peasants believe. And that's why their ritual extends past the cemetery into their daily life.
You guys
As
know about
everyone knows,
handshake domains?
vampires hate garlic.
Those are stupid.
So all
Those
that
are
is
scam.
precious to these people is protected by this herb.
Oh my god.
Livestock, and of course, the home.
It's gotta smell so fucking delicious in Romania. What the
All
fuck?
possible entrances are covered. The
1 link on BBB.
doors, even the chimney, and keyholes. One can't be too well protected. The ceremonial mask reveals the two faces of Dracula,
I'm dying.
uniting two legends, the hero of Romania, the crusader, great undead. Silly superstitions? Well, many have thought so. And many have attempted to disprove the
We're back.
legends through more practical and physical
Welcome back.
evidence of the life of Dracula. As you have seen,
Oh, it
the
is in
historical
YouTube then.
proof of the existence
What's a handshake
of this
domain?
prince of blood has
You have
served
to have like a
mostly to
specific extension.
substantiate the legend of evil. And as every detail is unearthed, ech seems
To
to match
access
a
them.
portion of the legend. Perhaps
They're like-
the most astounding evidence was supplied by an archaeological expedition mounted in 1936. In that
forget.
year,
I don't know the
scientists
technicals of
traveled
it.
to Transylvania to the monastery of Snagov, to Vlad Dracula's grave, in search of the final truth. Today, Snagov is a gloomy place with only
I think they're-
traces of
are they-
its
are they
15th
peer-to-peer?
century magnificence.
Are handshake
Legend,
domains
there are
peer-to-peer
peasants here
and require
who say
special
they've
extension
seen
to
the
access?
ghost of Dracula rising from the lake.
I'm gonna look
Who
it up.
knows how many prayers and prisoners, famous people, and infamous acts these walls have witnessed through the centuries? Who knows
But there's
how
some,
many
like,
secrets
cool
lie
ones.
buried here?
Like .cat girl. Decentralized naming and certificate authority, an
Professor
experimental
Dino
peer-to-peer
Rossetti
route naming
was
system.
among the
Yeah, it's peer-to-peer.
scientists who made that pilgrimage in 1936 here to Snagov. To this day, he is reluctant to discuss his findings. More than 40
Blockchain
years
DNS,
have passed
yeah.
since I conducted my archaeological work here at Snagov.
But you can't just access
Tradition
them
said
normally
that
like
the
top-level
grave
domains.
of Dracula, the grave of Vlad the Impaler, was located here. Here in this part of the monastery, I had the opportunity to examine the grave.
Yeah, I want the domain .cat girl.
There was nothing to indicate that the grave had been disturbed or profaned. When the grave and the coffin were opened, I found that the clothing was well preserved and in quite good condition.
You can get domains like .pet.
A red silk garment with the
It's not a
arms
handshake.
folded across the chest, but to our absolute amazement, the body had completely disappeared from inside the clothes.
Oh my
Only the
god!
clothing was there, without a trace of the body.
Whoa! What's the weirdest handshake domain, you know? Probably .cat girl. Like, that one's just hyper-specific. The only top-level domain I can think that's actually comparable is .moe.
Where is the body of Dracula? The body of the Impaler? The body of the great undead?
It's fucking gone.
Is an interpretation of facts, whether those facts be real or imagined.
On
To the
vacation.
people of
Yeah.
Romania, for the past 500 years, Vlad Dracula has existed as
Dracula.
truth. The horrors of history lend credence to his legend. The people meld
They went out for
vampires,
secrets and blood.
demons, and religious beliefs with the legend. The novelist mixes these elements with a fertile imagination and a dramatic flair, et voila, Count Dracula in all his glory. The prince's psychotic, twisted mind served a purpose for the
Mo
people
from The
of
Simpsons.
Romania
No, Moe.
against the Turks.
There's Today.
And his
Yeah, there's
evil
.tv,
proves to be barbaric
.live,
only in the light of the
.fan,
knowledge of
.pet,
successive generations.
.moe.
Well, I've told you
I think
the
there's a
facts.
.bird.
It is up to each of you to interpret these facts and determine your own truth.
.xxx.
It's dawn already. How the time has flown. Well, I've enjoyed this evening very much, but I'm afraid our little chat must come to an end. Oh, Brimstoke should be back by now.
.lily? I don't
Show
think
you out.
.lily's a thing.
Good morning.
I don't know about .bird. 3 letters is a standard. There's hundreds of top-level domains that aren't 3 letters. You guys want to go on a really weird tangent where we look at domains? Do you guys want to look at the thing that I waste my time looking at, even though it serves no practical purpose? Now that the documentary's over, fellas, who here is interested in domains? Who here enjoys browsing different domain sites, domain sellers? I'm gonna show you my favorites. Hold on, VPN still on, right? Let me test. Let me do a little testy. This. Sounded bad. Hold on. Yep, okay. I'm safe. Okay, my favorites. Okay. Now, a lot of people... Oh, hold on. Let me change the stream title. Domain... Tangent. The fucking dumbest title. What a fucking stupid-ass stream. Okay, I'll show you guys. There's like GoDaddy, which is stupid and overpriced. And if you're dumb, you'll buy from the GoDaddy. Or if you're a literal child. What? Google Domains is dead? Bros, they killed Google Domains. Oh no, what happened? What happened? An update on domains. Google no longer offers new domain registrations, but try Squarespace. No, I'm using Google Domains for some of my stuff. What the fuck? What do you mean get a new domain name from Squarespace? It's cool though because like... Oh, okay. Google has its own domain. So this website name, the URL is domains.google. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that fucking crazy? Don't try Squarespace. Namecheap is best. Well, I use Namecheap. The only reason I use Google Domains for anything is because Namecheap doesn't have all of the domains. There was a domain that I wanted and I couldn't get it through Namecheap, so I had to get it through Google. Wow. Anyways, GoDaddy's like the worst. It's like really bad. Like it's not gonna load. Never mind. Anyways, this is Namecheap. This is the website that I use primarily. Yeah, .com domains are incredibly cheap here. You can get like a .store domain. I can just type in like Pippa. And they have like a gorilla search feature, beast mode, that is, right? And you can show premiums, but like these are stupid because it'll be like pippa.com for $50,000. And hide unavailable. And you can just select all. You can just go in here. And it's annoying because like, I don't know if it's still doing it, but they were showing handshake domains in here, which is just stupid. Pippa.boo, pippa.autos, pippa.beauty. Pippa.bid, Pippa.bond, Pippa.cars. I think I already said that one. Pippa.blue, Pippa.black, Pippa.attorney, Air Force, accountant, adult. I am very adult. Autos, best, bet, beer, apartments. Ears, Pippa.boston, no. Accountant. Asia, Army, apartments. Claims, clinic, cloud. Like there's Pippa.earth. Because the world belongs to me. Oh, here's the stupid ass handshake. Pippa.p. Handshake domain. Here's what you need to know about it. I hate you. You're cringe. You're cringe. Handshake Domains Explained. Handshake is a peer-to-peer network using blockchain technology like a secure public registry. It's a new approach to domain name ownership. It means bypassing the traditional organizations and registries that call the shots online, offering you more freedom, control, and security over your domain. You're also free to choose unique domain options that are limited .com, .org, .net, and other traditional domain extensions, which isn't much of a problem anymore. But you'll still have to get the you'll still have the data protection, privacy, and expert support that you already get with Namecheap. But like, in order to actually access these sites, you have to like set up a bunch of shit. Like it's like, look at this. How to access a Handshake domain. As Handshake is right at the forefront of building a freer and more open internet, most browsers aren't set up to navigate HNS domains. You know what that means, chat? You know what that means? That means you're going to have a fucking website and you're going to be like, my domain is pippa.p. But also, if your browser can't handle that because it's a pain in the ass, you can also go to pippa.com. Like, that's what you're going to be doing. That's what you're going to be doing, because nobody's going to fucking have this set up. Nobody's going to be accessing your site from the domain you want them to access it from. You're going to have a fucking redirect. You're going to have a fucking mask. You're going to have a fucking masked URL. It's garbage. It's garbage. It's not a browser thing, it's a DNS thing. Okay, well, it says most browsers aren't set up to navigate to HNS domains. So I'm just reading what the literal site that sells you domains is saying. All right? Forgive me. Forgive me for getting my information from the people that fucking sell the domains. But yeah. Next, DNS is a domain name system service that can be used to access Handshake domains. Once you have this service set up on your device, go to your settings and turn on the option to resolve Handshake domains. Check out this video for step-by-step instructions. Okay, what does that entail?
A super fast video. For those asking,
how many views?
How do you open
3.9K.
There's tons of ways to do it, and check out Namebase, of course. I just added in a quick video. I'm using pretty well nextdns.io, and you don't have to create an account, although it is recommended.
Why Facecam? Great question.
Because you can just always go back there and change your settings. I'm a little bit paranoid to show all of my,
What? You're right that it's annoying and people won't do it, but this is the reason that you only have to harass like 10 people to run someone off the internet? What does that even mean?
Security numbers and everything, so I had to remove some of it, but you just create an account or go to your settings and then go to the settings tab and then scroll down and resolve Handshake domains to
super fast video proceeds to waffle about.
Okay, and then
Vash, what did that mean?
Go to I do it in Chrome. You could install it on on your whole Mac, but I do it here, and then I go into settings.
It was referring to the farms and
privacy and security.
Wait, what, bro? What?
And then advanced use secure DNS custom, and then put your
no fruit farm. No fruit farm here.
If you create an account, you can always edit. If not, it's right there. I hope that's clear, and then you should be able to.
This is not clear. I'm bored. You're stupid, and so are Handshake domains. Some VPN services also include an option to resolve Handshake domains. For example, some VPN users may be able to switch their selected name server to Handshake naming system instead of the default domain name system. If you're already a VPN user, check to see if this option is an option your service provides. This is like a literal gamble. Oh my god, my internet! Oh. It was just a few seconds of freeze, we're back. Okay, yeah, I think Handshake domains are cool and should be the future, but not if, not right now. Not right now. Also, look at how dumb this shit is. Look at fucking cat emoji, bro. Fuck off. Fuck off. These are so dumb. These are so dumb. The ones that are emojis are so dumb. What a scam. About badly. And then what happens when one of these becomes like an actual top level domain? Right? What happens if somebody actually purchases the rights for Catgirl? If somebody purchases the rights for .catgirl, what are you gonna do? Now, like, all the websites, like, what's gonna get priority? What's gonna get priority between top level and handshake in these systems? Like, you can end up sniping people's websites potentially, and then they're just SOL. What's the most expensive handshake? Can I sort by price? I don't know if I can sort by price. Can I set this to only do I guess I can't set this to only be handshake. I don't think they're that expensive. So you need a normal website too. It's one website. It's one website, but people can only use your URL if they have like a bunch of shit set up. But if somebody doesn't have that shit set up and somebody buys, like if the handshake domain gets turned into a top level domain, right? Like if somebody, because you can set up top level domains. You have to like buy the rights and like manage them basically. Like I can show you guys .moe's official website. .moe domain. There you go. So this is the official site of .moe, which is a domain name you can get, and it's not .mo, although it looks like .mo. It's moe, like the anime word. About .moe. .moe is a short, unique, and memorable domain name for everyone. Moe in Japanese, pronounced as moe, is a word rooted in the Japanese otaku geek culture. It is often used to describe a particular type of adoration towards fictional characters in anime, manga, and games, as well as cosplayers, idols, and artists. .moe domain became available in 2014 as the original domain for fans of anime, manga, games, idols, cosplay, and all things cute. It is perfect for anime clubs, developers, cosplayers, artists, hobbyists, and content creators, but you don't have to be a certified otaku geek to register your own .moe. Anyone can use .moe to express themselves online. Announcing the Moe Day. It's a cute little site. It's very cute. What an otaku? But yeah. I don't remember what goes into maintaining it. I know I read like a little blog from them at some point that was like talking about it. If I remember correctly. How to register a top level domain. There we go. ICANN. Fuck. ICANN. Or ICANN. What is the new GTLD program? The new GTLD program is an initiative that enables the introduction of new GTLDs, including both ASCII and IDN, into the domain name space. Why are new why are new top-level domains being introduced? One of ICANN's new fuck. I can't read. I can't read today. I can't read. Who can apply for a new GTLD? Any established public or private organization that meets eligibility requirements anywhere in the world can apply to create and operate a new GTLD registry. Applicants will need to demonstrate an operational, technical, and financial capability to run a registry and comply with additional specific requirements. I don't know where like the actual list of requirements is, but yeah, so hypothetically, if one of you guys wanted to start like .vtuber, you can. I don't think it's easy. I don't know how complicated it is. It costs like $120,000. Is that how much it costs? Oh, how much is the evaluation fee? The evaluation fee is estimated at $185,000. Applicants will be required to pay a $5,000 deposit. $5,000 deposit fee per requested application slot when registering. The $5,000 will be credited against the evaluation fee. Other fees may apply depending on the specific application path. See the section, blah, blah, blah. So if you have $185,000, you could start .vtuber. Or .vt. Well, actually, I don't think 2-letter domains are allowed. But you could start .vtuber if you wanted. If I wanted to apply for 2 similar or related top-level domain names, for example, .the thing and .thing, would that be 2 applications or 1? And if 2, do I have to pay for each? If an applicant applies for both, it would be considered to be 2 separate applications. Blah 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 blah. They are, but they haven't done GTLDs since 2012. Okay, what's the new one called then? What's the new system called then? Because they're still coming up with new domain names. They're still releasing new domains. So what's the new one then? If it's not GTLD. Oh no, you're just stupid because this article came out in 2020. What are you talking about, man? I'm getting one guide. I need to ban people. I need to ban people that just lie. Essentially, all of our money combines plus another 100,000. Like, Jesus Christ. You need to? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? McD, I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm. Not permanently. Not permanently, but I personally want to time you out. How do I do that? Fuck. I'm personally timing you out for fucking lying. Thank you. Click their name, dumbass. I didn't see the little dots. She doesn't know. Run. Time me out too. No. Do me next. No. Do an admin and show their chat messages. Wait. Hold on. I feel bad because I've seen them in chat before. So, like, it feels mean to do that. But also, like, come on, man. Why lie? Why just lie? Why just lie, dude? What do you stand to gain? Punish me, Pippa. Bonk me. It should have been me. What am I missing here? Somebody just came in and lied. Close, Argento then come pee. I'm pretty sure he's right. I don't see anything saying TLDs have been updated since the early 2010s. There it is. 2020. 2020. Get him too. It's just like, what? Like, these are obviously still coming out. I just, like, what? 2020. A GTLD is a generic top-level domain and refers to the extension at the ending of a website address like .com, .org, .net. Generic top-level domains can be purchased and used by anyone and are restricted to geographical regions. The newer GTLDs, which can also be called... Fuck, I don't know where that went. I don't know what that was part of. Thanks, GoDaddy. Why do you load now? Why do you load now? Clearly you aren't reading the secretly correct thing. Yeah. Clearly. Anyways. Yeah, no, Namecheap is cool. Namecheap is really cool. GoDaddy's still a thing. Yep. They've got enough women in there, or it's not even women. They've got enough entrepreneurs, business startups from the 2010s, the early 2000s that forgot to disable payments, and they're just subsisting off of that. That's all they need. They've got fucking thousands of people that just forgot to cancel a domain name, and it just renews. Business hopefuls. Autopay does it again. Autopay does it again. Oh, yeah. Right, yeah. If we don't play a BGM, we need to filter more people. Clearly. Clearly! What the fuck? Bro, what is YouTube? Does anybody else get recommended this shit, dude? Is anybody else getting recommended this stuff? Why? Why does this pop up? I talked about this on stream and you guys were like, what? No, Pippa, that doesn't happen. What is this? Any information? 203 subscribers. It's 11:45 p.m. 10/18/2023, Wednesday. What is this? I haven't seen anything like this in the algorithm. What tags did they use? I don't know. I don't know. Does this extension like allow me to see tags? I don't think it does. It's so random. It's so fucking random, man. Is this Gangstalking stuff? I don't know. It's just a dude driving. Is this like an ARG or something? Targetism? It's an archive for his dashcam VODs? Does he know he made it public? Does this man know that his videos are public? What extension is this? It's a script on Grease Monkey. Or Tamper Monkey. He's just chilling. He's just fucking chilling. What is this, dude? Hello? Stranger, he comes 15 minutes to watch to scare me? Fellas, I think we found schizophrenia. What is this? Noy Viet, Florida, USA? Richard Hines, Morrison Vest, Ed Sheeran, Varza Man, Ann Arbor? Who are these people? Accusing the radio of hypnotism? It sounds nice, actually. And just re-uploading other people's music? It's just people's music. Okay. What the fuck?
سلام. از ماساژ درمانی و تاثیراتش بر بهره‌وری و نشاط سازمانی چیزی میدونید؟ آقای مدیر، این کسالت و بی‌حوصلگی بزرگ دنیا نشاط و سلامتی کارمندان.
What? What? Ehal, thank you for the 10 gift PPs. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
However, the most pressure is in the middle, no, by the two middle fingers. 1, 2, 3.
There's like 3 BGM playing.
4.
Boss, there's like 3 layers of BGM. What the fuck?
5.
What is this? What is his playlist? Former FBI agent exposes the truth of UFO invasion. Whitney Webb Part 2, Deep Politics, National Security, State Surveillance, and Blackmail. Full stream interview with Whitney Webb. Detroit Mob Confidential. The Deepest Betrayal Unmasking Detroit's Outlaw Biker Clubs. Project Bluebeam. Stephen Greer. What the fuck? What the fuck? Look at the playlist view count. Ah, what the fuck?
I'll tell you, the next step, it's
How many views does this have? 2.5 million. Is a VOD archive? My daily life with dangerous Romania mafia and organization of crime. Marzia, my bro, are you okay? I found the weird part of YouTube, yeah. What the fuck? Wait, this is the same one. This is like the same one. Or is it just he takes the same route? What is this? This one has 5.4k views. How does it end? I don't know, we'll see on this one. Wata! There he is, like, leaving his house. And then he drives down the road. Oh, wait, what's happening here? He pulls into, like, what is this, a Walgreens? Yeah, this man doxes himself while scared of gangstalking? Holy shit, a red box. Oh, it's a CVS. Okay. And he gets back into his car. And then he leaves. What license plate is this? What state is this? And he's driving. And there's a truck. Possibly New York? Yeah, no music in the car. Just dead silence. What the fuck? A cool car. This man is an NPC. I'm scared. Boys, I'm scared. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, he's adjusting the camera. Is he trying to get their plate or something? What is this? It's really a horror film. I can fix him? You can't fix him. You cannot fix him. Okay, this car is being like weird. Mo pasta? What are they doing? Okay. Okay. Thanks, YouTube. That was interesting. I don't know what that was. Can we get more weird shit in our recommendations? Can we get some more weird shit? Just hit me with like hit me with more like 100 view videos. Oh, chat, what's that website? Wait, hold on, chat, what's that website? You have seen the archives of Marzia. You now have 7 days. What? There's like a website. Oh fuck, where it's like random no view YouTube video. The website where it shows you like random YouTube videos that have like no views. You guys remember this? It said it was astronaut.io and it doesn't work anymore. Are there any others? Oh, Incognitube. Oh, playback error occurred. Next. Next. Do none of these work anymore? Do these just don't work? They just don't work? This doesn't work? It only gives you Indian videos? VPN issue? Maybe Google wants its money. Hold on. How about we go to YouTube? And we do VPN maxing. You love to see it. How about we do can we just click the search? I'm gonna type in cat. Wait, no. I'm gonna type in Gangstalking. Filters, upload date. Oh fuck yeah. Let's go. This is how I'm wasting my life today, boys. Who's joining me?
Wow. I tried the buttermilk drops from here. I was looking for the glazed beignets. I wanted to try those.
Beignets? Are you from New Orleans?
They didn't have the glazed beignets.
No, that's sad. I'm sorry.
The buttermilk drops. Man. One bite and you feel extra diabetic.
Really?
I bought 2 of them. They were. Hold up.
Hopefully my blog and my coffee can help me make a living and survive. Gangstalked Kroll author. Please do not believe anything negative that you hear about me. Those are slander campaigns from the Gangstalking cult network. Any abusive comments on this blog comes from them. If I'm a criminal, lock me up. Out for coffee, October 13th, 2023. The roosters are a natural alternative to the alarm clock. Jesse was lying down in his bed shortly after waking up. He then started daydreaming, fantasizing, having flashbacks, whatever you want to call it. He was hoping to see Daisy, the woman he wanted as the love of his life. He called Daisy and she answered at the first ring, using the @ symbol. Hello, is Daisy around? He asked with a comma after the quote. She replied, no one but Daisy. He said, I woke up thinking about you this morning, thinking about the time when I saw you working the front desk at your receptionist job. The day you wore a teal turtleneck sweater, khakis, and teal Ugg boots to match. Do you remember that day? She told him, I faintly remember. He said, why don't you put that on today? I want to take you out for coffee. She said, well, I can't because I wore the outfit 2 days ago. He said, that's fine. I can come over there if you want me to wash, dry, iron press, whatever you want me to do, baby. I just want to see you in that outfit again. It so happened to be a Wednesday when he called her, just like it was a Wednesday when they first met. From then on, he took her out for coffee every Wednesday before work, always treating her to her favorite allspice iced coffee. The end. I'm hoping that writing this short story can earn me enough for another hotel or motel room night tonight. I'm sleep deprived, so I tried my best. Back homeless again, 2023. As hard as I worked, I feel so defeated, depressed, and trying not to lose my sanity. I lost everything. I'm traumatized of ever having low-income housing again. Same with being in shelters. Now that I started writing, the perps made my fingers numb with the directed energy weapons. They don't want me to get this out. I will try to write again now. I became homeless as of Tuesday, October 3rd, 2023. It happened so quickly and was unexpected. I documented everything on my YouTube channel. Okay, we gotta find this. We gotta find this. October 3rd? Targeted by the Psych World Backup. This is a backup channel? Holy fuck, dude. Does he have another channel? Targeted by the Psych World for Jesus Christ. Is this a backup? This seems like it would be their main channel. He's for real? There's deep lore. There's deep lore here. Yeah, this was uploaded 15 minutes ago. 2 hours ago. 10 hours ago. 10 hours ago. 11 hours ago. The fake Darnell Williams. Hashtag gang stalker. Illegally stalked. Found my location.
It's 9:36 a.m. in the morning.
11 hours ago?
What, 3?
What?
Red, I sound like I'm starting to get sick.
Is this a he or she? I'm keeping my fundraiser up since the gang stalkers keep making threats to have me back homeless again. Well, they succeeded at making me hashtag homeless again as of 10/3/2023. Please help. I'm a single disabled female. Okay, female. Please spread the word and share. I appreciate the support. I love you. Thank you so much. Go give funding. Sign my petition. Truth DVD for Christians. Download King James version of Holy Bible. Targeted individuals' right to survive. Bro, you can't just put your full name out and then say people doxed you. Many targeted individuals are blacklisted from society, and we're fighting to get our lives back. We're fighting for our rights to live and exist. The narcissistic, predatory gang stalkers try to run us off the planet. We're fighting for our rights to work, make a living, and get back on our feet without being sabotaged. People like me are sick of being forced homeless, jobless, and destitute. Our livelihoods are at stake. We're tired of being tortured and suffering. It's not our next door neighbor's authority to rob us of our rights to go about our lives, being criminally, illegally, and undeservingly stalked, followed, and harassed. We're sick of these predators to play God with our lives. We're not delusional or crazy. Please listen to us. This is the most concrete and blatant proof of my gang stalking ever. Here we go.
She's basically following me with one headlight. Like right up on me. She's basically...
That's it? Wow, these people are not even hiding their criminal nature. What? I've been followed and stalked for a while now. Don't give up and don't be intimidated. Prayers for you, my friend. What the heck? She's not even trying to hide her actions. This is hashtag games... Fuck. Is there anything on these people's channels? 4 videos. Yes, I'm not
Rings of fire. इसमें लिखा है कि मैंने सोचा कि मैं आत्महत्या कर लेता हूँ. शाम के समय टहल रहे थे.
What is this?
आत्महत्या करना चाहता था.
What is this?
स्वामी जी ने कहा उदास मत हो. जाने का किराया मैं दे देता हूँ.
Speaking on Dr. APJ Kalam's experience with Sanata.
सुबह जब जाने लगे तो प्रणाम करते हुए.
I don't know. Oh, 1.5K videos? What does this person got? Behavioral modification, social modification, tone Pavlov's dogs. Hashtag V2K talker. Was I laying what?
I can say this really
what? Was I laying up with some man when I was 15?
Fast. I have a date for the acting class. If this was published in May 1995 and I got the idea to get this book from my acting class teacher, then it would have been after this date. So it would have been probably around right after I graduated from Fordham University, which was about May something 1995. So probably by June or July. And I wasn't with Eric Schaffer at the time. We didn't date for a long time. And that's, you guys now have proof. The next thing is that they said they lied on me, and they then said I lied on camera because I deleted that video because they were talking and I couldn't pick up what they were saying. But I did not lie on camera. They said, was I laying up with some man at some man's house when I was 15? I did not. That's a lie. The next thing is they talked about, was I working black men to death? Then they admitted no, it was Smiley. I don't know who Smiley is, but it's not Miley Cyrus. It's someone else. But no, I wasn't working black men to death. They're also trying to lie on me again because they said it would have been when I was a manager at 9X. I was an acting manager / coach. I wasn't working black men to death. And I think that the people that I had actually liked me as a coach. They kept asking me to coach again, and I said, no, I don't want to, which is the truth. I have proof of that. So this is just a bunch of people who don't know what they're talking about, who wanted to seem like they're know-it-alls. That's what they are. They're know-it-alls. So I'm going to call this video know.
Okay. I don't know what that is. Oh, $6 shrimp special.
Jesus answered, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father
loud,
except
and I
through
can't
me.
I can't turn it down. I want to go back to the schizophrenia.
So
I like the schizophrenia. Oh, this one has hashtag Gangstalker in it.
About bees. So they thought that I had a problem with bees, but I don't have a problem with bees. If
I don't
they've been
either.
observing me this whole time, they know that I was worried about the bees because we had a shortage of bees, and of course we need bees for honey, but we also need
hashtag
bees
save the bees
for other environmental reasons,
like eating them.
Bees are important.
Delicious.
So at one point, I heard them say something about busy little bees, and I put it on Twitter, and
always
then
busy
I saw
little bees buzzing about.
There was a situation. I won't talk about it because it's in the news.
Okay.
Where there was a bee on the screen, and then there was a bee. So they said it comes from the movie The Gladiator,
or not two bees.
Where he says he's going to all the busy little bees. He's going to get rid of them.
Oh.
And so they initially sided with him because they didn't understand that the Gladiator movie wasn't about siding with the person who wanted to get rid of all the busy little bees. It was siding with the gladiators.
Oh.
But that's part of how you know there's a problem with them, because they...
Were there bees in the movie Gladiator? Were there any bees in that movie? I don't remember bees.
Side with the wrong people. Like, the hero of the show isn't the person necessarily that you have to side with, because it's based on...
Oh, there was a metaphor. Oh, it was a metaphor for the common people.
You know, it's just common sense. It's based on who has the right, who's really the right person to root for. So they said that brings up something they said before, that they tend to root for the bad guys. And that's part of what this is. And I'm going to title this video, They Root for the Bad Guys. So instead of rooting for the gladiators in the Gladiator movie, they root for the Joaquin Phoenix character, who most people wouldn't root for. So he's the one that says he wants to get rid of all the busy little bees. So I'm going to title this, They Root for the Wrong Person, and then Busy Little Bees. Thanks for watching.
That is not what she titled this. Their sound system, surveillance, brain mapping, synthetic technology, gangstalking, hashtag
so you can
AI.
hear the difference. All right, and that was me brushing up against something. So their technology doesn't sound anything like regular sounds, and it's so good. Someone left a comment and could immediately tell the difference between their sound system, and I'm going to title this Their Sound System, and what would sound like. They said they thought it would sound like little kids playing. So I'm filming now. It's nighttime.
Okay.
Let me see what time it is. It's 2:19 in the morning. So what they said was they based this system, not just the sound system, but the psychological operation on notes that they took on me. Isn't that suspicious?
Who the fuck is they?
Isn't that suspicious? So they said one of the notes they took on me was
hashtag V2K, hashtag EMF, hashtag microwave, laser weapon, mind control, manipulation, psyops, gang stalking, laser, human trafficking, hearing voices, honeypot, seizure, sound system, synthetic telepathy, brain mapping, brainwaves, broadcast, radio frequency, radiation, research, Alzheimer, gang stalk. Oh no, does she have Alzheimer's and her doctors are doing tests on her and stuff, and she's... Oh no.
Something that happened when we were in elementary school. And we were at my schoolmate's, not Felicia's, another schoolmate's party. I went from being someone who had no friends, never was invited to something in their psychological operation, to going to like a lot of parties. This is my point. If we did this for 49 years of my life, almost 50, I'll be 50 in December, this would take forever. This would take forever. We're going from me being somebody who didn't go anywhere. I never went anywhere. So now they bring up the party. I've been to a lot of different parties and events. That was part of what they said they were going to do to discredit me. Like, what do I know about any parties? Then they found out that I used to have little parties and I had a sweet 16. You know, it's like...
Okay.
It takes forever They're dragging this out. So they said this was supposed to be their way of getting in trouble and confessing to me their crimes. These aren't actual crimes. This is them trying to, again, take a crime and make it into less of a crime. This is a crime. Surveilling me 24/7, getting it wrong. They admit that they got other surveillance wrong. Not surprising. And they said that I always think they're incompetent. I don't always think they're incompetent, but based on their most recent incompetence.
Are there any videos of her, like, pointing out, like, who she's talking to?
So they wanted me to.
What are these documents she's bringing up?
Concerned with what was on my face because they said the ceiling.
That's just a picture she used for the thumbnail? Seizures? Why do they do what? Some of them are like thumbnail. What? What are these? She has like screenshots of her analytics as her thumbnails. Sort by popular? Our top video has 3.3k views. How to remove the smell of mothballs from your clothing.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove the smell of mothballs from your clothing.
2 years ago.
I used to have articles up that described how to remove the smell of mothballs, how to use natural products, how to recycle, reuse, and repurpose different items that you have in your home. And when
she sounds different. She does sound different.
I took it down. So I would like to go back to putting those things up gradually.
Hold on. Let's sort by oldest. No, she's always been crazy, I guess. What are these? Stocking at home? Regular foil?
So I wanted to do the exact same thing with aluminum foil. This isn't the heavy-duty Reynolds wrap that I showed you in the previous video. This is just a regular aluminum foil. But again, same results, same effect.
Yeah, actual tin foil.
I'm going to shut off the lights and do the backlighting again so that you can see.
This is fascinating.
All the holes. I don't think you can get a real grasp of it without me shutting off the lights. Let's see. Did this show up as much? No, I think the lights have to.
What's she doing?
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, don't trim the video at all. Just leave your camera face down in the tinfoil while you turn the lights off. So the tinfoil will be easier to see.
Here we are with the lights off. I thought it looks, you can see it clearer. So you see those little holes?
No, it's actually darker.
Been exposed to the bedroom for maybe a day, not very long. But again, immediately. And this wasn't even next to the window. So again, when I mentioned in the previous video where I stood up on something to go near the ceiling, or when I went to my neighbor's wall, that would be right here on A, that this crackling noise started, and it started to have holes in it. So between upstairs.
So okay, so this is a recurring theme for the past 4 years, it seems, is her ceiling and noises. So I guess she's saying that the tinfoil will make crackling noises, and it gets the holes, which I assume she's talking about these little light spots. When she puts it close to the ceiling.
The person over here in A, something I don't know. I don't know if it's a window or what.
I think I'm gonna be.
But you can see what the effect is of the crackling noises, the holes, the pains that I was telling you I was getting.
Feeling pain?
And if this technology is causing aluminum foil to shrivel, disintegrate, imagine what it's doing to my body. Look at this one. This gives you a much clearer indication of those holes. You see those holes? And you see how the aluminum foil is just disintegrating.
You crumpled it up into a ball.
So imagine if this type of technology is doing
and those are reflections.
An inanimate object like aluminum foil. Imagine what it's doing to the body. You see that?
What?
Let's see if I can get that. So this is one
Chuck
example.
McGill level. I think this might be worse.
Look at that. those holes.
Okay, what was the first one? The first one she said she did it with Reynolds wrap? What? Bro, it's dark. What is this? What is the rainbow lights?
To the sound. Moderation to the sound. It doesn't
My name is Shamega Johnson, and my mother and I are being stalked and harassed on a daily basis. I don't see how you are being gang stalked. You will experience repetitive, unusual activities. I have no idea what you're even showing. I get psychological torture on a daily basis. Oh my god, they're fighting! You don't know if I'm being gang stalked. If you're being gang stalked, that doesn't mean I'm not being gang stalked. Oh my god, the gang stalkers are... Gang stalk victims are gatekeeping each other. Helicopters. Your targeting is compartmentalized.
Look what just flew over me. You see it?
Yeah? There's a fucking plane. It's a fucking plane. What?
Look what just flew over me.
A fucking plane! They sent 4 helicopters for him. Oh my god, a fucking helicopter. Oh, that's crazy. Yo.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is a beautiful day. Okay, what's this one? Taking a video in your local gym? What?
Look at this.
What?
Look at this.
What?
Look at that. Oh.
What? What am I looking at?
Look at this.
Man, schizoing out at the gym! Holy fuck!
Lordy-dordy, we likes to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. We're just some niggas who on the mic. And when we rock up on the mic, we rock the mic. For all my dogs, keeping y'all in health. Just to see you.
Okay. Okay. That was something. Okay. Okay. Bro hit the Goodwill jackpot. What does this man do for a living? What is this man do for a living? I'm very curious. Perps be like. Alternative homesteading.
Oh my God, look, my window's open. The gangstalkers did this so mosquitoes could come in here and bother me.
Is this sarcasm? Is this sarcasm?
Oh my God, there's like paint on the wood. They come here and put paint on the wood to harass me. I'm a real TI. Oh my God.
Bro is gatekeeping. He's gatekeeping other gang stalkers. He's gatekeeping other gang stalkers, yet he has ones where he's serious. And then he has ones where he's like, oh, these fake gang stalking victims be like.
There's water on the floor. They did this because they're destructive. They put water on the floor. I'm a real TI. Oh my God. There's dirt in my pool. They're coming here to put dirt in my pool. I'm a real TI. I'm going to explain to you, TIs, why
boy
this
boss
program
gaslight
doesn't stop and is just hell.
Okay. Please explain.
No one's going to understand that a cough bothers you. Even if you explain them to what classical conditioning is, they still don't understand the severity of how a cough torments you because you've been conditioned for that to trigger trauma inside of you.
Chad, I want to take a week off of streaming and I just want to stream this. Like I don't want to, like, I want to be like, I'm on vacation and then I'm just streaming this.
You know what I mean?
This is my vacation.
So it's like, if you could prove
You know what
to
I mean?
someone what's going on, they won't even understand the severity and brush it off and say shit like, why are you paying attention? So what, he's wearing red? Why do you pay attention? It's like people don't understand the severity. People don't know how hard this program goes in the beginning to draw these emotions out of you so they could start the anchoring process and present you the same stimuli over and over while you're scared, confused, and shitting in your pants so they could link the stimuli to the emotion. So
they're sending out people to cough around you in order to trigger your trauma, and then they continuously send out more distressing triggers from, like, are these from your past, or it's just making you go crazy seeing people in red shirts? Like, what does this mean?
That's why when someone coughs and you're sensitized to it, you feel something. You feel something inside you, like almost hurt. What that actually is the feelings you had when you were being overtly stalked and harassed in the street. They connected those emotions you had, those high-level emotions, fear, anxiety, panic, you know, to a color, a cough, a hand gesture, this and that. You know, so that's why would you get presented your conditioned stimuli.
Oh, he's saying they've conditioned him to be scared by everyday things. Well, I'm also scared by everyday things, but I didn't need to be gang-stalked for it.
Why it makes you feel some type of way. If you pay close attention, you're actually just getting a quick burst of anxiety, fear, anger, confusion, but it's quick, you know, and it comes out of nowhere. Yeah, so, I mean, this is fucked, you know? Even me as a TI, when I see other TIs, sometimes I think to myself, why don't you just ignore it? But then again, when I go outside and I'm getting fucked with, sometimes it's hard for me to ignore what's going on. It's hard for a person to understand what you're going through.
And not that you're thinking it's something
gang stalker. It's hard for people to understand the severity of this. You know, but you could, if you know how to explain it right, if you read the threat assessment, if you understand stuff like that, you know, if you understand how the feds move, you know, you could learn how to explain this. I do have some people that believe me. I don't share this information with anybody.
My brother in Christ, we're on YouTube.
You know? This is my gym, by the way. This is a whole base of operations here. Like, they're everywhere. So it's called the control environment, right? That's what, like, proactive policing.
Your entire channel is, like, showing off these people doing this.
Basically, you can't see the perps out here, but they're all over. They're everywhere here, waiting for me to cross their path, waiting in stores, you know, sitting in cars, waiting to get a text notification to do this or do that. It's a controlled environment. And there goes my other plane, you know, these guys are ridiculous, bro. You know, who's gonna believe you that planes fly over you all day? Who's gonna believe shit like that? This is illegal and it's unconstitutional.
Me? Because planes fly overhead all the time?
Constitutional. We need laws and legislation.
Bros, am I being gangsta?
The general public thinks this shit is funny. You know? You have to understand something. The law is behind this. You know, you don't have Freemasons going around telling the community, we want to satanic ritual abuse this person. Help us, join us. Freemasonry, that's not what happens. What happens is the cops are going around telling people you're a person of concern or you're under investigation and you need to be watched, and they get other people in your environment to participate in this because you're quote unquote under investigation and a potential threat, blah blah blah. You have to learn how to talk about these things and explain this shit.
Oh dear.
You know, there's nobody in the hood going around talking about, oh, we're a secret cult society, we want to satanically, ritually abuse somebody. You know what's the law behind this? It's a very pussy program. Like, I'm a grown-ass man, and it's fucked up that they're doing this to me, but what's more fucked up is that they do this to kids. They did this to me when I was young, and I didn't even know the cops were behind this, because back then there was no TI community. This was completely new. I thought this only happened to me, and I didn't even know how to explain it. You know, but once I found out what was going on, boom, they made me a hard target again. You know? I don't know anymore, man.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, you harassing somebody in this one?
See? Look at that. Yesterday I didn't see one plane fly over me, right? And here, the second I step out of my crib, plane.
Fucking plane.
You know, the only reason why it's...
Go harass people in public. I wanna laugh at it.
And then look who pulls up. Book bag, facing phone, Citizens Court. Look at that. Facing phone, police, civilian police groups. Look at that. Boom. Boom. See?
Oh my God.
All you need is the highest qualification you need for this is to own identity. How happy he is. Look at that smirk.
I got fucking jump scared by the fucking edit. What the fuck?
Look how happy he is. Look at that. Look how proud he is. Look how proud.
He's so awkward. He's so awkward. He's like, oh man, what the fuck? Oh God, I'm gonna get pushed onto an oncoming fucking subway. Oh my God, this guy beside me is fucking insane.
Proud, yo. Homeboy is proud of himself, yo.
Roll.
Look at that, Citizens Court.
He wants to laugh. He wants to. Hello, movie today. We already watched a movie.
So look, we got no service right now. By the way, when they have their headphones in, they can hear you. That's so they don't engage with you. So you got here, look, no service, no service, no service, no service, no service, no service.
Oh my God.
See that? Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that, hand gestures, low life.
Bro, scratching his nose. Not the nose scratch.
Hand gestures, see that? See that loser? Look at that. This is Citizens Corp. This is what I gotta deal with every day I'm on a train. Look at it, book bags. Book bag facing your phone and hand gestures. Burgundy and camel. Look at that. Look at that.
What? What?
Look at that. Look at that.
You know people like use book bags to like go to school and shit.
Look at that, look.
Kind of race. Oh, was he doing that? Was he? Oh. Okay, I didn't know it was chat. I didn't know. I didn't know. I thought he was being silly. I didn't pay attention to the fucking ethnicity of the person he was doing it to. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Homeboy got no service right now.
He doesn't look like Mexican or anything. Okay.
Look at that.
Is he mocking the Mexican guy? I think he is. I think he is.
Doing hand gestures.
I didn't realize.
Because the hardest requirement is to have ID. So, what does that tell you about the people who do this? See? Look.
Listen, I ate Mexican food today, alright?
Face and phone. That's it. No service. I literally have videos of people looking at buffering screens and swiping up on blank screens because they got no service.
Oh my God, it's almost like they're waiting for the video to buffer.
But that's their assignment, so they gotta play it off. Alright, watch this. Watch this.
It looks like something's playing is playing on that guy's phone.
See homeboy in the green hood over there? He couldn't wait till he get on and do hand gestures. See that? Would you find these young cats doing this? Bag.
Oh my God.
Bag, burgundy. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. See that? Look at that.
Point the camera up.
Bag.
Does he talk to anybody else?
Yes. They're citizens on patrol.
I want somewhere he talks to people. I want somewhere he like actually. Oh, maybe not. I think this is somebody walking by. What the fuck is this?
Again, look at this. Sunday morning. Look what they packed the train with. Look at this. Look at this.
Book bag? Book bag?
If people got up this early to fix their lives, they wouldn't work. They wouldn't live in the South Bronx.
What?
Yeah, Sunday morning. Look how they packed the train. Sunday fucking morning. Look at this.
Sunday fucking morning.
Packed. Look at
in
this.
South Bronx.
Look at this. All the surveillance role players packed. Look at this. Does this look natural to you?
Yes.
Natural to you?
Yes.
Look how the train is packed on a Sunday morning. This looks natural to you?
Yes.
Look at this. Sunday morning, 6 a.m. Look at the fucking train. Look at this. Look at these fucking losers. Look at these low lives. Look at this. Look at the train on a Sunday morning.
Holy shit.
Paint the first.
Oh, what's going on here?
Look, the first train passed. Look at the train station starting to get packed. Look at this fucking degenerate. He came up with his face in his phone the whole time. He didn't take his phone out of his face. Look at him. Because his handler wants me to be sensitized to people on their phone. Look at him. He's not going to take his face out of his phone. This is his job. This is why he lives in the South Bronx. Because he doesn't want to try a little harder in life.
Yeah, if you don't want to do anything real for a living, you don't become a fucking VTuber or a Twitch streamer. You become a civilian surveillance. What do you call them? Surveillor?
Surveillance role players.
Surveillance role player in South Bronx.
Now I'm on 86th Street. Look at this, color coded. Look at this. Look how packed the station is on a Sunday morning at 6 a.m.
Sunday morning.
You would think it's a weekday at rush hour. Look at this. See? This is managed aggression. This is flash mob. Look how many people get off from our stop. Look at this. Look at this.
I hope he just follows one home.
That's what they're called.
Oh, he is just like following this guy.
He's be walking around like they FBI. This is a CI. Look at this. He thinks he's like special ops. So he think he's a Navy SEAL.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh, light sparring. I'm in the blue shorts. Oh, that's him in the blue shorts. Here's our hero, ladies and gentlemen.
Let your hands go, y'all. Let's 2-minute round.
Special ops. Guy needs meds. I think I might need meds. I think New Yorkers are just kind of used to it by now. So nice that even schizos can have hobbies, yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's so many that look like they're like interesting thumbnails, but I just know that like the really truly interesting stuff has got to be like hidden away. Man doxing his home address. Okay. Maybe you shouldn't do that if you're worried about people stalking you. It's just dead air. It's just fucking dead air. There come some kind of New York City curse that does this to people? I don't know. Is this just... Does he say anything?
Yes.
Oh.
See? He's just with his high beam lights on.
Okay. Okay. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, this guy, Tragic Magic, is gatekeeping our homegirl, Shamiga. I don't see how you're being gang-stalked. You'll experience repetitive, unusual activities. I have no idea what you're even showing. I get psychological torture on a daily basis. He is gatekeeping Shamiga. What is his fucking problem? What is his fucking problem? Shamiga out here revealing the tinfoil. The tinfoils being sound controlled.
Hi, I'm giving you guys an update on the Gangstalking, and I have a lot to say. I'm really angry today.
Oh no.
And I'm not going to use profanity because it's Sunday.
Okay.
But trust me,
Thank you.
have some words for these people.
All right.
Part of what they did, in addition to hitting me with lasers, I don't know if you guys can see the marks.
I do. I see the marks from the
See if I
lasers.
can get a little closer.
Yeah, I see.
And, you know, the throat.
Uh-huh.
And the swelling of the face. And the puffiness of the eye.
Yeah.
Is they started lies and gossip. I hate to call it gossip because it's far worse than gossip.
What is it?
And
tell me what they said.
is overly criticizing. When they started doing this and I started recording it, they decided to use a tactic that I like to call switching out what they're talking about, so that I would seem
I think that's
like
called
I'm
changing
spreading
topics.
gossip. Do you know what I mean? So they were talking about me, I try to record them, then they start talking about other people's business. So I'm telling you folks, I can't keep recording them because they're going to start talking about other people's gossip. But what I'm telling you, the things they said about me, then they call me a prostitute. I'm not a prostitute. Then they said my mom's a prostitute. Then they said other people are prostitutes. That's how they feel about women. That's how they feel about sex. They also claimed that they thought I would be the type of woman to act as a fake relationship for men who may be homosexual or dealing with other issues where they need a fake relationship. This is 2022. Instead of trying to disgrace people and hide, we should be supporting people. They also call...
Who the fuck is she talking about? She's saying that just like people that she sees on like the street and stuff will be talking about her, and she'll go to record them, and they'll also, yeah, she just curneered us.
Call me a lesbian. Trust me, if I were a lesbian, I would be open with my sexuality. Okay. And I would never, ever encourage anyone to be so ashamed of who they are that they would have to have a fake relationship to cover it. That to me is so insulting. To me, that's even more insulting than calling me a prostitute and a lesbian. The idea that we would shame people into hiding. The idea that they would try to make me feel like I'm going mentally ill. Somebody left a comment saying psychosis is sad. How can you even put that out there? That's more of a reflection of you than it is of me as a human being.
Oh my God, you took my cat.
That's why I came forward with what's going on with me. They said I should be so embarrassed this is happening. This is happening to millions of people. That's why people are looking this up. And I'm putting my story out there with my name and my address so that anybody who's going through this will not feel alone. You don't have anything to be ashamed of. I'm 48 years old and I'm going through this. I was on a New York City bus and they got on because I hate to say it, but you can kind of tell who these folks are. If you look at my Twitter account, you'll see them. They're always staring at you.
I know where we're going next. Fellas, I know where we're going next. Is it one of these? It's gotta be one of these, right? What the fuck was this? What is this? What is this?
Hebrews 8. Eight onwards. For he finds fault with them when he says, Behold, the days are coming, declares the Lord, when I will establish a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
Yep.
Isaiah 34. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it.
Okay. Anything else? Victory in Christ. Okay, anything else? Oh, she's got shorts. She's got shorts where she does this. It's her reading out the Bible. Oh, this is different. What's this? Not different?
Revelation 15.
I thought she'd like show her dog or something.
Great river Euphrates, and the seventh angel poured out his vial into the earth.
Suitable for children.
And there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven from the throne saying...
She lied with the thumbnail. She did sort by popular? Okay. Alright. This is the video I clicked on. 111 views from 3 years ago. Gang stalkers be warned.
Mark 49.
Flip beside that thing on BBB.
41 to 48.
Uh-huh.
For whosoever shall give you a cup of water to drink in my name, because ye belong to Christ, verily I say unto you, he shall not lose his reward. And whosoever shall offend one of these little ones that believe in me, it is better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and he were cast into the sea. And if thy hand offend thee, cut it off. It is better for thee to enter into life maimed, than having 2 hands to go into hell, into the fire that never shall be quenched, where the worm dieth not, and the fire is not quenched. And if thy foot offend thee, cut it off. It is better for thee to enter halt into life, than having 2 feet to be cast into hell, into the fire that never shall be quenched, where the worm dieth not, and the fire is not quenched. And if thine eye offend thee, pluck it out. It is better for thee to enter into the kingdom of God with 1 eye, than having 2 eyes to be cast into hell fire, where the worm dieth not, and the fire is not quenched.
Does she say anything to Gangstalkers directly? Does she address them directly? Guess not. So she doesn't actually say like anything personally. It's a bunch of Bible reading. And she literally, wait, was that a different video? No. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this one? Is this one also Bible reading? Oh yeah, show me your house, lady. Show me your house. I want to see where you live. In a non-gangstalker way. I'm not a cop. I'm getting stalked by a VTuber in her audience right now. I'm just so curious. She's got cute little perfume bottles up on the wall. Okay. Anything in... Nope, nothing in the comments. What are you doing? Oh? She says...
Alright, Ruby.
Oh? What is this? Is that a dog I hear?
You alright, Ruby?
We got a little dog named Ruby. She sucks at filming stuff correctly. Yeah, I don't know what she's trying to accomplish.
My daughter's bedroom.
Oh?
Used to be my other daughter's bedroom. And now it's the youngest daughter's bedroom.
You know, she's filming her daughter's bedroom.
See the dust? And the chemtrails.
What? What? What do you mean the dust from the chemtrails?
The nano. Mind control.
What?
Tech.
Yes? They're mind controlling you with dust. Tell me what else you know. 0, then come PPP. Tell me what else you know. What other secrets are you hiding?
They have destroyed my relationship with my daughter, these criminals.
Oh, okay, this is sad.
Now they're trying to...
Now they're trying to what?
It's not ordinary dust.
Why are you breathing it in? This all checks out. Secrets revealed. Them chemtrails are just Satan's... What the fuck? It's not dust, it's neural particles.
It's bad.
Oh?
Obviously sprayed my daughter's bed. Well, it's just heavy falling from the chemtrails. But this is programmable matter, technology that we've breathed in. It's in our bodies. See the gurgling in your stomach? And if you are not willing to go along with the paedophile ruling elite, they will, and you believe in Christ, they are hunting you for extermination.
Okay.
Keep up the good fight.
Alright.
It is written, they will fall. They're attacking me now. And they are filthy evil. So with this in your bodies, they can then access you via a computer. And they can fiddle with your anus, your vagina.
What?
Your mind, your thoughts, your body, your pancreas, your liver, your kidneys. And while you're asleep, they can say, you're addicted. You need to go and get a drink. Tomorrow you will go to the shop, Darren Brown style, and you will pick a 6-pack. You will. Or just, you want to drink. Oh, you're addicted to drugs, you're addicted. And then they can snatch your children. Because we are worth more than our weight in gold. Especially to our Father in heaven.
What? 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 Alright. The chemtrails are spraying dust particles that control your body and mess with your anus while you sleep and turn you into a drug-addicted alcoholic. Okay. Alright. Okay, hold on. I'm curious about this one. Last one, then we go to bed.
Got an impressive one there, guys. Ooh, surely there'll be some more soon. Oh.
Go to the other girl's Twitter. Oh, yeah. Hold on. If I can find it.
There'll be some more in a bit. See how the clouds move? And the chemtrails stay in the same position. It's impressive, isn't it?
I don't know if I can find it.
How the clouds move.
Hold on. For some reason, she's not using her real name on Twitter like she does on... YouTube. Oh wait, I think I found her!
Maybe.
Wait, no, that's not her.
To the Church of Philadelphia.
Oh, sweet, it's Schizo Stream.
3, 7 to 13. Hi, baby.
Okay, that's cute.
Yeah.
Look at that cute ass dog.
Oh, put it. Oh, now then.
Look at the dog. Chad, did you see it? She is
And to the
baby.
angel of the Church of Philadelphia write the words of the Holy One, the true one, who has the key of David, who opens and no one will shut, who shuts and no one opens. I know your words, and then I will make him a pillar in the temple of my God. He who has...
Okay, she just reads all that. Alright. Alright. Let's check out Mega's Twitter. Potentially. No, it's gonna make me sign up, isn't it? No. I have to sign in to look at her Twitter, because they changed like knitter and everything. No. No. Unless. Does it still work? Oh yeah, it works. Hold on. I think this is her. I don't know for sure. But this seems like her, and this is what comes up when I type in her name. When I type in her name, this is what comes up. I don't know if this is actually her or not. The black man was the first what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? We have to get the Republicans on our side. They are the scariest. They will fight back. Military microwave weapons used on U.S. civilians. Oh my god. Destroy the FBI. Alright, that's based. Okay. Maybe this isn't her. I don't know what this is. I don't know if that's her or not. Candy cane come BB. Alright. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name's Pipkin Pippa. Hope you had a good time looking at schizophrenia with me. Always fun. I like looking at schizo stuff. It's a little bit hit or miss sometimes. It's difficult to, you know, stumble upon the peakest of the peak content, but good lord, we certainly found some stuff. I'm gonna pick somebody to raid. You guys have any recommendations for somebody to raid? I'm in your walls was the fucking best. Yeah, that comment saying I'm in your walls is so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Alright. Henya, we raid Henya a lot. We raid Henya a lot. I wanna raid somebody I haven't raided before. Hexa would be good. We just did a collab with her. And thank you for 20. Thanks for the stream. Thank you. Let's. What if I type in schizo? Now, what if I type in gangstalking? What if I type in gangstalking into Twitch? Is it a tag or anything? Oh, here we go. Tags. Gangstalking. What comes up if I put in gangstalking? Nothing! There's no channels that are live right now with the tag gangstalking. Sad. Type chemtrails. Chemtrails. They're all men. What is this? Oh, no, this guy's political. I saw conspiracy theories and I was like, ah, this could be fun, but he's like doing it like politically. Cringe. Cringe. Oh, Flat Earth channel. 24/7 Flat Earth. What's your globe proof? I think this is just like a running live stream though. This is not like... Yeah, this is just like a always running live stream. This isn't like anything... Okay. Right, somebody playing Pokemon. Pokemon. Somebody playing Pokemon? Anybody cool playing Pokemon? And by cool, I mean any cute girls. I'm not saying any cute girls. Cringe. I'm thinking pretty cringe, gamers. Snuffy? I've never rated Snuffy before. I can rate Snuffy. What about Bat? I've rated Bat a bunch! Thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name's Pipkin Pippa. I hope you have a good night. Oh, too cringe! Gibby Goblin, Church Cheetah, Bibson, Kiwami, Six Wrath, a Jingus, The Hobo of Mexico. Damn, just got here. Sorry. Sentient Crab. So Not Funny. Valorwins. Mr. High Ground. Rune Lead. Leo's D. Mr. Hugh Jellyfish. Mr. Running Sap. Billy Witch Doctor. Mr. Commando. Guanaco. Piero. Adam the Unwanted. It's Hells. Salty a Shotgun. Shogun. Distorted Utopia. Fried Chocobo. M9. And Genghis. Evocation. Aegis Lily. James Jameson. Rusted String. Drone. Sento. Special Saucer. Ragdoozle. Valorwins. Bazoa. Legit C-Cup. Legit. It's C-Cup. Legit. What? Fuck. Billy Witch Doctor. Some guys. TTV. Burning Staff. Bibson Kimami. Chenghua. Blix Legend. Live Planet Drifter. The Real FYCY. Double Shot. Cracktoad. Honor Blin. Lord of Mater. The Fox. Red Gandar. Snake Lad. Mr. High Ground. Jeff Scruggs. Blink Flag. Mr. Yara. Henrik Carter. Shiba Godzilla. William.zip. Lord Zelic. It's Hills. Eric Legion. American Eat. Double Shot. Mash PP. Uncle Hermogenes. Y2N, Sleeping Piranha, Auric, Legismo, Tamamo, Respector,